Welcome to Sand Dunes State Forest in Minnesota. This thing right here is what I'm calling the bike cabin. I wanted to design a cabin so small and so light that I could tow it behind a bicycle and thus be able to get deeper into the woods, into places where my car is not allowed. I'm going to give you a full tour of this thing in just a little bit, but first we got to hit the trail and get to camp. Alright, so this is what I built this thing for. It was to come back on trails like this. So far so good with the cabin. She is trailing very nicely. The terrain's not bad. It's pretty smooth actually. All I'm looking for in a campsite is to be somewhere in the pine trees. So as you guys can see, the cabin has these drop down jack legs that are adjustable. And so what that allows me to do is get the tires off of the ground, so we're not putting pressure on the tires or on the bearings or anything. There you go, Al. Okay, I wanted to come in here and close the door because of the mosquitoes. I'm gonna start getting things set up outside, but before I do, I wanna show you some of the features of the interior of the cabin here. First and foremost, we have windows. We've got 3 in here, 1 on the door, 1 in the back, and 1 right here on the left-hand side. What's great is they open up and we have screens. I made these windows just out of plexiglass and constructed this little hook to keep it up. And then I did the same thing with the back window here. So that clips on there, and now we've got a good breeze. I would open this one up, but when you have it clipped up there, you can't open the door. So I'm just gonna keep that one shut for now. I do have very basic electricity in here. I have a little light. It's the same light that we have in all of our other cabins. And then we also have fans. We've got a twin size bed in here, and I'm able to just sit up and, you know, hang out when I need to. There's also room, it may not seem like it, but for Ellie to curl up in here as well. Pretty incredible. So you guys, tomorrow is a pretty big day. It is Ellie's 8th birthday. So this is kind of a little birthday trip for her. Thank you so much for this food, for this time together, and our brand new cabin. Amen. So some of you may notice that I give thanks before I eat, and I I do that because, man, this is just such a beautiful life, you know? There's so much to be grateful for, and being out in these places reminds me of that, you know? It can be easy to dwell on the things that are wrong, either in your life or in the world, but when you sit back and take stock of what you have, more often than not, you're gonna find that life is pretty good, so. So before we settle in by the campfire for the night, I figured we should go for a little stroll just to get the lay of the land a little bit. Look at how gorgeous this is. See just the rows of pines? Oh, there's a deer. There's a deer back there. Wow. Pretty cool, huh, Allie? Yeah. This is pretty awesome. The sounds out here are incredible. You can hear these two birds talking to each other. Wow, the other one's like right next to us now. All right, guys, we're headed in. Good girl. All right, we are in, which means we can open up our other window. Just latch that on like that. And I really love that I have these pillows here that allow me to like really kick back and relax. Because again, you know, that's what a cabin is all about. One of my favorite things to do at the cabin is open up a nice little bottle of rye whiskey. So we're gonna do that tonight. Here's to another beautiful night out in the woods. All right, guys, it's time to go to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Night. Good morning. You can keep sleeping, Allie. By the way, happy birthday. Well, good morning, guys. I slept incredibly well last night. The cabin is just perfect. The mattress I have is really comfortable. There's plenty of room for Ellie and me. Like, she had plenty of room. I had plenty of room. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Ellie. Aww. You're 8 today. You're a middle-aged woman. All right, you ready for round 2? Happy birthday! You ready to go for a little hike? Bike ride for me, hike for you. Wow, it's an absolutely beautiful morning. All right, so before we hit the trail this morning, I want to show you this brand new e-bike that I got from ENGWE. This is the X24, and not only is this thing a major upgrade, but it is so well suited for towing our bike cabin here. The X24 has dual batteries. We've got a 19.6 amp hour battery that's located right in here. That's doing the main powering for our electric assist. But on top of that, we've got a 10 amp hour battery that's located over here. The X24 uses a 1200 watt peak brushless gear motor, which allows us to climb slopes that normal e-bikes wouldn't be able to climb. And that makes towing this cabin so much easier. It also has a triple shock system with suspension in the front, in the middle of the bike, and the rear as well. Now, my favorite feature of all with this bike is the fact that it has the ability to fold up. All you have to do is open up this latch here and you can fold the bike in half. It makes it so much easier for transportation and storing this thing. All right, let's hit the trail. I'm excited to see what else is down this road. Nothing like a nice little morning ride. Start the day off right. Looks like we're heading back into the woods. Look how beautiful this is, you guys. Ooh, you guys, real quick, we gotta stop off and walk through this pine grove over here. This thing is incredible. Places like this just have a spiritual quality to them. There's just something about being immersed in life, stillness. These are truly special places. What are you doing? Ellie. No. Gosh. I guess it's your birthday, but man, I don't want you all dirty. She is certainly living her best life. That is for sure. Well, there you go. This bike is absolutely incredible. It's so fun to explore these trails, but also, like I said before, it's so well suited for towing our cabin. And right now, ENGWE is celebrating the launch of brand new products in the X series. And if you want to check one of these out, you can sign up for the early bird price, which is $100 off of your purchase. Just follow the link in the description of this video. You can also sign up for a gift box with some really awesome prizes. And with that, I want to thank ENGWE for sponsoring this video. It's a really awesome bike, and I hope you check it out. Well, guys, it's just about time to pack up and get out of here. But before we do, I think we got to have one last cup of coffee and just take in the beauty of the forest. right, it's time to get out of here. All right, that's gonna do it for this video. I think the maiden voyage was 100% a success. This is gonna be such a cool new way to get deeper into the woods, to places that our larger cabin just can't go. If you're interested in seeing how I built this, I'm gonna be having the full build video coming out in just a couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. Also, I really wanna thank our patrons, everyone who supports us on Patreon. Your support means the world. If you're interested in supporting us that way, you can follow the link in the description of this video to our Patreon page. Also, once again, I wanna thank ENGWE for sponsoring, and if you're interested in checking out one of these X24s, head to the link in the description as well. That's it for today. See you guys on the next one.